I want to be with you. Always. You know that. I can't do this. I have to stay here. I have to face this.
You already have. You know what happened.
Do I?
Yes. Do you trust me?
Yes, of course I do. This just isn't right.
And what is right? Being put away in a prison because of a crime you didn't commit?
It may not turn out like that.
Listen to me. The cops, the DA, they don't care about their truth. They have their case. They want it closed. They have their evidence. They don't care. You don't have anything to stand on.
I do. I have my word.
Look, I know that, but they don't. I'm trying to protect you.
I know you are. I know you are.
Look, I don't want to live without you. We made a promise.
I guess we should keep that promise then.
You'll go.
I'll go. Better or worse.
I should have seen this coming. Mitch is so paranoid about the legal system.
I called the suite and there wasn't any answer. I'm worried they've already left.
There may still be time. Here you go.
Yeah, but how are you going to find them?
Well, they've got to be at the airport, right? A private plane or a cargo
And
plane.
once you find them, how are you going to stop them?
I'm thinking.
We can't very well bring in the police.
No cops. I think I know a way. You wait here for me, all right?
Cass?
Rachel, hi. Glad you're early. We have a million things to do before Stephen's
Yeah.
christening. I just saw you talking to Cass. Anything wrong?
No, nothing we can't fix, I hope.
Good. Then let's sit down. I have a table right over here.
Okay, good.
I took the liberty of ordering some coffee and a platter of those fattening little pastries that we should not be eating, but I figure we need something to sustain ourselves since this is liable to take a couple of hours.
Oh, well, coffee is just fine for me. Thank you.
You seem a little distracted. You sure you're up to this?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, these look so lethal. Thank you.
Oh, Mom's chef has a weakness for sweets.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Excuse me while I indulge myself.
Oh, go right ahead. Thank you.
Michael tells me that Russ Matthews is in town, that he's being considered for the new chief of staff at the hospital.
Yes, I know. He dropped by today.
He did? But he's your ex-husband. Are you two friends?
Oh, yes. That was all years ago.
Oh.
Took us a while to get over it, but mostly we had to wait until I grew up.
Were you that young when you got married?
Both of us were very young, but that wasn't the problem. I made a mistake. Anyway, that's all history.
Did you have an affair?
No. No, I got pregnant. And I told Russ that it was his child, and it wasn't.
And Russ found out?
Yes.
But surely he forgave you. It's not as if you did it on purpose.
He left me, Donna.
It ended your marriage?
Donna, this was a terrible thing I did. It's the worst thing you could possibly do to a husband.
Yes, I guess you're right.
I hurt a lot of people. Steve was devastated.
Stephen Frayne? Jamie was the baby?
Yes. We all paid dearly for what I did. It would have been better had I been honest.
And that didn't occur to you at the time?
No, Donna, it did not. And the person who paid the worst for that was Jamie.
But that's all in the past now.
I don't think something like that is ever quite in the past. As far as Jamie is concerned, any child of his is going to be given a stable, uncomplicated environment.
Well, that's what we all want for this baby.
That's true. And in spite of my initial misgivings, I think that Vicky and Jamie can provide that for this baby. And I'm very grateful for that.
I am too.
Well, I have a sociology quiz tomorrow. I got to do some cramming tonight, so I better take my leave.
I'm glad you stopped by, Matthew.
Me too. Hey, Nice seeing you.
It's my pleasure, Matthew.
Matthew,
my pleasure.
would you do me a little favor?
Of course.
I have a slight headache. There's a package of aspirin in the pocket of my coat. Would you get it?
No problem.
Why don't you show Russ where the front hall closet is, and he could bring it back with a little glass of water.
Were you sure you're all right, Liz?
Oh, yes, dear.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Oh, no reason to
Right this
hurry,
way.
dear.
Are you ill, Liz?
No, I'll be fine. It's too bad that Rachel had to leave.
All right, Liz. Let's have it.
How could Rachel talk about Charlene in Russ's presence? What could she be thinking?
Well, she thought he already knew.
But it isn't like her to be thoughtless like that.
Well, Russ handled it, so there's no harm done.
No, maybe not tonight. The real harm was done years ago by Charlene. Mac, I didn't think he'd ever get over it. Now he's put it behind him. He's thinking of coming back. Why did Charlene have to come back now? Why did Rachel have to tell him about it?
Now, you're overreacting.
Well, he may turn down the position at Bay City General. It'll be Rachel's fault.
Liz, stop it. He had to find out sooner or later.
Oh, yes, but why did it have to happen tonight?
I'm sure Russ will make the right decision about the hospital.
Well, if he decides to take the position at Bay City General, I hope that Charlene has the sense to stay as far away as possible.
John,
Don't worry. You don't have to wear it.
I can't take this
Why?
because it belongs to you.
It does. It does. You're right. But for a lot of years, it didn't.
I don't understand.
For a lot of years, I couldn't live with the worst of what happened over there. I couldn't take any pride in anything that I had accomplished. And when I looked at this, all I thought about were the guys that didn't make it. But since I've met you, and you've been so damn pushy and got me to face it all, well, what I'm trying to say is, I can give this away now. Because for the first time, it really is mine. For the first time, I can look back. Because of you.
It's because of you.
No. No, you see, for 20 years, I couldn't do it. Now, I figure the variable in there is you.
Didn't do anything.
You stuck around.
Who wouldn't?
A lot of people. There are very few people who really want to know what happened over there. But you had the courage to ask the questions. And you had the strength to stick around when you knew the truth. This is yours. You deserve it.
Well, I guess I don't think I do because, I can't imagine anybody leaving you. No matter what.